every time. Now I'm lost without you. Used to be the one I talk to when I'm sad. Can't you see now tainted love is all we have? Our issues run so deep. Now when I try to sleep I feel so bad. I should leave and by the time it's done I'll be gone.
Greetings and welcome to Yellow Talk Stuff. We're back with more of the Typhoon missile system build thing. Basically, all we got to do today is just put together the interior guts of that container. So the missile pod stuff. Yeah. Anyways, let's go to our add spot and then we'll jump right over into the studio, shall we? Brick and Print is a place for custom stickers and custom 3D printed parts. If you like what I do, definitely like what he does. He does custom stickers for my mocks and a lot of other creators' mocks. So make sure to check him out. www.brickerprints.com. Take a look around. Support him, support me. And yeah, enjoy that. And let's go on over to studio, shall we? Alright. So, yeah, like I said, we basically just got to take this container and add the interior bits to it, which is this missile pod, and I think it's on this end. From what I can tell, there seems to be like if you need to, like an internal control room or something. Hold on, let me add some like reference images of like some stuff I found. So yeah, that's the missile pod itself. Put that to the side. But also, from what I've found, this is not the Typhoon specifically, but also I've found images that show that there's like this little like room and stuff kind of at the one end of. It's for the mechanism to raise the launcher. Oh. Hello. Okay, so someone more knowledgeable. So this is this must be the control room then to just operate the boom stuff. Because yeah, this is a different one, but this I've noticed that it has a similar room thingy on this end. So yeah, let me grab these guys over here real quick. You and you. I think I'm trying to debate where actually to start off at. Actually, you know what? I know where to start off at. What are the dimensions of a Typhoon missile? If that's even public knowledge. PST is here, and we got Thomas. We got two peoples so far. Okay, open guest profile, screen, there we go. Ooh, military stuff, yeah. Missile dimensions. The missiles are the Tomahawk and SM-6, okay. Has a length of 18 feet 3 inches without a booster and 20 feet 6 inches with a booster. 20.4 inches. Alright. I guess I need to go. Sorry, L. Unit converter. There we go. Typhoon is just the name of the monitor. Ah. Okay, on 35th. What is... I guess I just need to look up the Tomahawk missile itself. Because I feel like I kind of want to build, like, somewhat of a model of it. Anyways, 20.4 inches. 20.4. That's barely under 2 studs. Might just round up. And then with the booster, what is? I spelled that wrong. I am probably spelling this all wrong. Oh. Tomahawk, there it is. Teal. Okay, so that's what it looks like. It looks like a torpedo with wings. Not gonna lie. It feels like they just took a torpedo and just gave it wings so it could fly. Anyways, you said Tomahawk and SM-6. What does the SM-6 missile look like? Is it somewhat similar? SM. ERAM? Ah. These guys are kind of a little more fun looking than just the, yeah, these guys. These guys are kind of boring looking, not gonna lie. Wait, when is the Excella Express? Probably gonna be a while before I get around to that, just because I have so many other customer requests I need to get around to. It is kind of obscene, the amount of people. Some days I feel like I just need to, like, start a company and hire some of my best buddy designers to just do some of my workload for me. That, and also just, like, be able to, like, bust out instructions and other things. It's just something I think about. Anyways, what does the booster look like? Booster. Oh, it's just that little bit on the end. All right. Booster rocket. You feel all right? So it's just like a little end cap thingy that goes on. Solid fuel rocket booster, yeah. Really just little thing. Okay. And the fins just pop out once it's out. Like a plane, pretty much. I mean, it really feels like just a torpedo, like a submarine torpedo that they just decided they want to give it wings. It's really what it feels like. Anyways, what's the length of this guy? 20 feet 6 inches, 6.25 meters. 6.25 meters is 22.3 studs. Dang, it's a long boy. Let's go over to studio, actually. I'm just gonna grab an image of the Tomahawk, and we'll just kind of put one together. Methinks, just so I can use it for scaling and do a bunch of other stuff. All right, studio model, add reference image. I think this is probably good enough. We know it's 23 studs, so 10, 23. Wait, did I say 23 or did I say 22? Hold on. 22.3. Sorry. 22.3 is barely anything. All right, so there's 22 studs. Brick rounds. I feel like with the nose, because the nose is kind of pointy, not hugely. This guy, this is the extent. Yeah, this guy. 20.5 feet with the booster. Yeah, okay, so I feel like that. Then a bunch of round bricks. Like, oops, all the round bricks. We get about there-ish. And from here, I kind of want to just use 2 of these guys so we can sort of put wings on it that fold out. I don't know, we'll see how well that goes. Plate round here. Tile round, you top like that, and then yeah, it's just like little wings. These things are probably not very big, are they? Plate round. Honestly, I just feel like going like this would probably be good enough for the little winglets. I do need around. Yeah. That way you can kind of like fold them out. Oop. Not like that. Grab this bottom part. Yoink. And the tile didn't follow me. Okay, you're being weird. That's fine. Let's see here. Cylinder. I need these little half bits. Drop that guy there. Drop that guy there. Paste. I feel like I need to invert the build here. Probably pretty... Basically how the wings fold out IRL. So I'm not far off the mark. That's good. I need a cone now, actually. Yeah, probably. Is there any difference between these two? Not any intelligible. This is C, so that would be the newest one. This guy. I feel like I need to throw some bars in here just for added strength. That, brick modified, actually no, brick round, sorry. So we need the fins. Those definitely extend out further than that. I think this is too big. Yeah, those fins definitely extend out further than that. But, I'm trying to think, is there any great way I could do like an actual set of fins that kind of like folds out from like a very skinny bit? Are you doing the operation center for it or just the launcher? This wait, Thomas Brownstein, you're the guy who's ordering this, right? Because wasn't it just the helmet in the trailer that you previously wanted? If I'm remembering our chats correctly. I am? Okay, yeah, is it just that, or are you wanting something else as well? I could do this. Problem is that no matter what I choose, it's gonna stick out a lot. Oh wait, no! I have an idea. Actually. I has an idea. Maybe. I need Technic. Technic, connector. Okay, not the bars. Where's the round one with the clips? You. Yeah, I did want the launcher and the op center. It's basically the same helmet and trailer, just the op center is a container with the launch system. Okay, so basically we just gotta build a different container then? More or less. Yeah, alright. Well, that doesn't seem too bad, hopefully. I guess we'll find out when I actually need to do that. Let's see. Does this kind of work as the fins, like, compacted? Send you some images on Insta. Yeah, that would probably be appreciated. That way we can have them. And then if we have a bunch of time still left over, can try and maybe do that. Okay. Yeah, I think for simplicity, I'm just going to go back to the little fins. Let's see here. I need to go back up top, bar, or long. I feel like I need to add just one more of these brick rounds in here. Right there. Brick round. Because if not, we'll just do the op center next week, which isn't too big of a deal either way. And then the solid booster just has like some stepping to it, which I think will be easier done with like saucers. I want to say all around you, my good sir. Saucer, because that gives me, actually no, I think cones. I think cones will probably be a little bit more accurate. Or not cones, dish. That's what I'm trying to think of. To do dish. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. And then I just need a longer bar. 6 long. That would probably work fine. Copy paste. That like that. And then I think it just has a simple plate round at the bottom. That's the booster with the Tomahawk missile, all kind of folded up. And then it's mostly just white. So, oop, there we go, we're done. Right? Let me go back to it. Yeah, actually, militarized versions are gray. With the butts being dark bluish gray. Okay. They're sent. There aren't any mini pics at the op center. Alright. Okay, so all of this should actually be light bluish gray. This part back here, dark bluish gray. And I think the booster's like the only like white part. Yeah. Our little Tomahawk missile. Create into a submodel. And then, yeah, now I just need to build the holder, which I think will involve some redesign of this container. Just a little bit. Release you. I should probably go fetch those images off of Instagram real fast. You sent me. I don't know if we'll get to that today, but we'll see. Oh, there it is. There she be. Oh, okay, these images. Typhoon. Okay, wait, I think I've seen this image before. And then the op center has the big antennas that poke out. Okay, hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna go fetch an image. Missile system. This image. Here, open image. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing. I'm just gonna go fetch this image. And of course it's a frickin' web type image. I don't like those. Just everything should be PNG and JPEG. There should be no other fail types. It's probably terrible, but that is my terrible opinions about other image file types. Okay, I have the image now. So, model, add reference image, open. There we go. So I do see, we can see the missile launch thing here itself, and there's that room there. Reload trailer would probably be fun to do as well. Reload truck. And the control thing, I wonder if I can find any other images of this thing. If not, it's gonna be interesting. Be mostly classified inside, so no pics of what inside at the moment. Yeah, it's fair enough. We can probably make educated guesses based off of this. Like, this set of pixels here looks like computers, like screens and stuff. There's probably more computer screens there too, but educated guesses, that's the best we can do. Now, I wonder, plate modified, no, just not plate modified, plate regular. So I'm wondering if I can't fit this guy inside of a 3x3 area. Yeah, it's a computer screen, 2 workstations in there. Okay. Might have to do some digging over the weekend then. See if I can't find anything more about it, or images that may have potentially leaked. Actually, you know what? What if I did panels? And I just built this kind of vertically panel here. Oh, there's so much texture going on the side, though. I'd be down for the reload trailer as well, but no pressure to as well. I mean, we gotta probably do mostly everything that's here. So we got the vertical launch system almost done. Questionably almost done. Reload trailer would be nice. Then we got the command room and then the little support vehicle. Like, does this missile fit inside this little guy? I think it does. Like, I'm trying to think here. I feel like I could probably make something work. You know, like this, except like definitely extend it. Like, do you fit in like skinnier spaces? No, that's too skinny. This feels like probably too wide. Oh, you know what? We can probably use brackets. What am I doing? Probably use bracketry to our advantage. We'll definitely have to, I think, do some sideways building on these walls to like make these walls a little bit skinnier. But we can probably work things out a little bit. Okay, 2x6. Like this. Because I believe these brackets can go, the big brackets can go back to back like this. Because I kind of want the tubes to be sort of functional. Like you can actually just stick a missile down them. Okay, select by connected. Move. Yeah, I think that's something. Select by connected, copy mirror. Like that's one tube bank. Tile, 2x6 probably. And then grab all this, copy mirror. Like I think that would be our tube banks, except set up like that. And then we'll have to do some like detailing along the sides. Try and get some texture in here. This is already 6 wide. We don't have a whole lot of space to work with. The tops and bottoms are tiled. I probably should switch over to 6x6 tiles with the studs. Do you come in white? Yes, you do. Perfect. Yeah, that'll work out well. So we can make do with that. Just shuffle it forward. Select by color. Grab all you. Copy mirror that kind of down this way. Actually, no, this isn't too fat to fit in there, isn't it? Yeah, no, this is. That's yeah, it'll fit. Gotta do something about the sides though. Yeah. Because it's kind of rectangular, right? Yeah, a little bit. Just barely rectangular. Grab all of it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Ah, just want the brackets, please. Thank you. Copy, paste. I did not grab all the brackets. Oops. Delete. Split. And add these guys to the ends. You there. You there. I'm actually thinking that this is more or less just panels at the ends. Because we need to have that slight indentation, right? Grab all of this nonsense. Copy mirror. Probably a 2x6 here on the ends. Go. Yeah, that feels kind of correct. I need to shove this missile back just a little bit. Where did you end? You end right there? Yeah, I think that'll be good. Hopefully. Panel. Yeah. I think just putting kind of an inverse panel on the inside. Oh, you don't actually fit. Ah. And that's a little bit of a problem. Let me paste. I was hoping that would kind of work. Just need like that inset kind of top. Okay, that doesn't work because it's hitting those studs. It's hitting these studs over here. Dang it. It'd be great also if it wasn't like super well attached. That way you could kind of break it out. That probably works well enough. Just that little simple bit. There we go. Give me that. Nope, that's not the bracket I need. These are the brackets I need. There we go. Copy paste. Yeah, okay. Select my color. All this can be white. It is blending into my floor. You can barely see it, but yeah, okay. So we have that end, and we need the bottom end, which has the pivot point pins. I think this one right here is the main pin that holds it down. This is the pin that the cylinder arms act against, right? Hold on. No, it's these. Where'd my container image go? Wait. I just swore I had a container image. Did I accidentally delete it? Oop, didn't mean to hit that. Ah, go away. Model, add reference image. This. Yeah. Okay, this is slightly different. I'm going to just try to make out from these pixels. Oh, wait. No. I think I know. Okay. Yeah, okay. I do know now. So the cylinders push against here. This pin right here is actually for actuating, or part of the system. Right there, that little arm right there, I'm sure attaches to that pin for actuating the roof, correct? The few pixels that I have tell me, am I correct? No, actually, I think this only just attaches to here. Really? You attach? No, you are attaching somewhere else completely. And you attach there. Ah. It's actually like not really attached to all that much, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and for the moment, I think break up the bottom just so it's solid. White, there we go. Something I should do though. Select by type and color. Hide. I'm gonna go ahead and just copy and paste or copy and mirror these missiles into their little pod chambers. Copy mirror. I don't really need to be doing this, but hey, it's for whatever functionality I kind of have. more play than anything else. So you can put the missiles in if you want to. I don't think I can really make a way to launch them. But hey, they're in there, and that makes me feel better. For some reason. Alright, so this sits kind of up here. Can I... Yeah, no, I should just, and I mean just, be able to fit those little exhaust port tubes. These have to be exhaust tubes out the bottom. Only problem though is I highly doubt this is an even plate across. No, it's not. Works for me. Honestly, I wasn't expecting you to make the missiles. When I was starting out, just to be truthful, I wasn't thinking about it either too much, but it just kind of like worked out to actually do it. So just keep it as it is then. would like to join this more together currently. Currently, it's like 2 different pods, which is... It works and it doesn't. I think the only way to join them is probably down here at the bottom. One, two. Okay, so I need to move this over. Actually, could I just use... Oh, that'd be a ton of brick round modifieds. Just go across here. Like that. But it kind of works. These... Oh, hello. You don't have that running through the middle. Why? Oh, wow. You're missing, like... Oh, probably because I'm an idiot who didn't select those, actually, and copy and mirror them. Yeah, that's probably why. Okay, well, let's lay this back down and copy and mirror those interior brackets that I somehow forgot. There we go. Alright, copy and... Ah, dang it! I just want to copy and mirror these little brackets. There we go. I swear, if I'm missing one or something else is wrong, I'm gonna lose it. I didn't mean to split that. I just want to X-ray in and make sure that I'm not missing anything. I am not. Okay, we're good. Ah, but you're not attached anymore. That's fine. Be like that, please. Stand back up, please. Okay. All right, and then we are... Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So this is... Honestly, it's an inversion of this. I think I can even just use brick modified to you, my good sir. I'll live right along here. That'll be more or less perfect. So if I do like a 2x8, yeah, that works. Okay, it's all joined together now, more or less. Brick modified. I think there's only just a small thing to do. Yes, there's a slope here at this end, which should be actually pretty easy to do. I just need to go plate, and yeah, okay, so offsetting it like that, then I can input the slopes. I'm just gonna use the regular bricks, just so we can kind of replicate that corrugated texture. Sort of works. Try and replicate the corrugated texture. We are still at 6 wide though, so that is... We're still pretty good. We do need the mounting points down here though. So I guess I need to use the other type of slope so that I can attach something. Probably the Technic plates, actually, now I think about it. Technic plates with that words. I need a brick modified. The 2/3 brick modified. Brick modified, you, my good sir. Plate modified. So that's the hinge right there. We're definitely gonna have to destroy a lot of this container in order to get things to work here for me. there's a lot here that's going to be offset and weird, but we got to make it like not weird. I think the best way to do that is to use these new guys. It's just 2 tubes, right? Yeah, which technically makes them 3x3, but we are running rapidly out of space. Actually, you know what? There's a better way to do this completely. It's called just stretch this out. And then put a plate 1x6 right along here. And then I think I'm just going to do these as brick rounds, the 2x2 brick rounds. But we're going to use jumpers just to kind of space them. Like that. Yeah. And then, could I use... I don't think I can use macaroni. No, Yeah, we're already at 9 tall. We're running rapidly out of space that we have workable inside. I think this is about as good as I can do for those exhaust tubes. I would like them to look a little bit better, though. I think that involves flipping and getting the stud, and probably actually do barrels. Container. Do barrels come in white? Yes, you do, and you're not expensive too. At least according to what Studio says. What does Bricklink have to say? $72 in white. $1 each? At least euro-wise? Yeah, roughly about $1 each. It's kind of expensive. Do I have any other options for, like, opening a hole? I'm trying to think. I'm going through my inventory of parts in my head. I don't think so. The garbage can works either. You need to use those barrels, go for it. Oh, well, he's giving me the go for it, so I guess we'll use the barrels then. Because they do work. Just trying to think if there's anything else that kind of has, not necessarily the same shape, but like has an opening to it. My head. There's nothing I can think of. Okay, no, these definitely need to be taller. Okay, you snapped into position there. Alright, so that works. Delete you. Grab all this, plus the little axle. Copy, paste. There we go. That feels a little better. Copy, paste. Yeah. Not very long. Kind of short, but they look the part, they look the part. And that's what's important. Brick modified. For more corrugation, I think I'm going to use these parts to get some texture across. Though, I do need that other pin. Where is my reference? There it is. Here. So I think I need this guy. Not that one. That's the one. The one that has the texture on the inside, because the texture on the inside is actually how it should be. That'll give me another point at which I can connect to this. Yeah. And we're just missing the one connection somewhere here that the cylinders actually connect to. But that's a minor detail. Let's see here. I need some slopes. I'm just going to use some cheese slopes. This is that all right? No, it's not all right. I actually just need to chop this down just a little bit. Delete all of you, grab you. Oh, come on. You and you there. All right. Sweet, so that works. Let's do plate. I'm just gonna throw a 6x6 honestly on here. Help close things up real fast. But it's off a little bit. So I just need to raise it just by a little bit. Then put it back. There we go. And then tiles. 2x6, please. Copy mirror. 1x6. There we go. Select my color. White. Okay, does this still somewhat fit in the container? Ah, yeah. No, we're doing like perfectly fine. And then if this is more or less vertical, do those barrels kind of stick out? Because I think it should stick kind of like that. Yeah, I think we're still on the right track. I guess without further ado, I actually need to just start mounting stuff. Question, do you come in tan? No, you do not. Okay. There will be some Technic pins, I think, that are going to be visible from the outside. I'm trying to think. Is that unavoidable? There's probably some ways to avoid it. But yeah, I think we're just going to have the Technic pins kind of stick out. So I guess it's time. Let's put you away. Kind of shred this container a little bit. So that we can actually get the missile system inserted now. Alright, and then the one end... Oh boy, I better pick my end now. Yeah... This end needs to be skinnier. So I need to just kind of shred some of this off and make it a little bit thinner on the end so that our covering is more open. Delete that. Brick modified. Actually, brick rounds, sorry. I have to shove a bunch of these. Oh, it's doubled up, I see. Okay, I think I can still get away with this. Maybe. Put a tile here. By 6. Drop you down. There we go. And then I just need like a 1x3 plate? Or, sorry, not 1x3, 2x3 plate. I think we'll... No? A little bit more on that. 2x4. Yeah, that looks a little better. Alright, sweet. Select my color. Just be tan, I think. Fine. Tile 1x4 on that side and that side. Okay, and that gets our kind of skinnier end. Yeah, without further ado, it really is. I just gotta rip the walls off of this thing and actually like try and get this tube system mounted. Go ahead and create that into a submodel. So I'll just make handling all this easier. All right, Hammett, excuse me. I need to put you off and over here. It'll just make my job easier. Or just, okay. Also take these dozens of reference images and pull them way off to the side. All right, Now I have a clean working space. And with that clean working space, I rip the walls off. You... Does this thing slide at all? Like, yeah, when these pushes up, no, it's fixed in position, definitely fixed upon that point. I have to change how this is built, just to get it to work. Did I have my point of rotation off? No, point of rotation is definitely like right below the barrels. So this is kind of correct. Let's see, Technic, brick. It really doesn't slide or anything as far as I can tell. Not really. What about the other option? I had to leave that reference image again. How do I keep doing that? Yeah, this just folds out. That's that. Google doesn't tell me anything more than what I've already kind of know, right? Let's back up the screen real fast. So booster, no. Mark 70 mod 1 payload delivery system. This is what I need. So that is the name for this container. I don't think I'm gonna get any kind of like X-ray bits though. Outside of this image for how that thing sits in there. What image? This is actually a bit of a clearer image. Yeah, I don't think it really slides upon anything there. I'm pretty darn sure that's fixed. And that's just really skinny at the end. Alright. So I'm gonna have to probably change that. Let's just kind of get this mounted. Which means I'm gonna go ahead and just rip this out real fast. I'll figure out something else. I would like to have as many details as possible. Alright. So that's good like that. We just need Technic pin U with friction probably, just to help hold it. Brick. Bring you back real quick. Grab all of you. And stick you probably right there? How does that feel? Okay, I don't know if it's... is it too tall? Okay, it's definitely too tall. By like several plates. Question, does this hit anything when I rotate it? No, we have like plenty of space. I think I need to drop it down another plate though. Complete you. Is that within the container? Not quite. Oh, it's so close. I think I might need to adjust this just a little bit, just so we can cramp this, just cramp it down as much as we can. So it really is just, man, that takes up almost the entire container. Did I build this too long? Man. Actually, you know what? I don't like doing this because I don't like being that type of streamer. Look a bit long. Yeah. I just want to see. Is there a video of this thing opening? Because if I can kind of find a video of this thing opening, then I can probably identify the mechanics around it. Hi there. That's just a missile firing. Not that you've seen. Yeah. It's just some person talking right now. Oh, hey, War Thunder, go away. Yeah, if I could find video of it opening. There we go. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Because if it's doing like a sliding motion at all, it would tell me that it's how it kind of should move. Okay, would you? No, I don't speak, people. No. Yeah, I don't think it's doing a sliding forward motion at all whenever it opens up. I think it just comes straight up. No, I don't really care. Yeah, it doesn't do a sliding forward motion. Okay, so there's gonna have to be some adjustments I still need to make to the pod itself then. That's neat. I haven't seen that one before. Yeah. Okay, so there's a few adjustments we need to make here. Release real quick. Where does this missile sit in here? I think it sits. Okay, it sits almost towards the rear. We could probably shrink it by 2 studs, correct? No, we can shrink it by a lot more than that. Let's put you flat against the back real quick. Yeah, that's easily 2 studs we can get rid of in length. So that'll help things out quite a bit. Get rid of you. Delete you. Delete you. Delete. Delete. Oop, delete all this. Make a nice slice straight through. You two, I also need to shove back until you just touch those bricks. Please. Okay, there we go. So yeah, and then that goes onto there. And we basically now just tile it off again. Copy mirror. Paste that everywhere. Copy paste. And last but not least, actually, wait, no. There's a better way of doing this. It's called getting rid of these guys in the back here. And just continue using these 6x6 plates because these 6x6 plates will give us a little bit more structural integrity than the smaller plates or tiles. Okay, so that's just a little bit shorter. The other thing I need to adjust is actually to move these exhaust ports a lot inwards more, which will involve clips and stuff. So let's get rid of you. Get rid of you. We'll have to get rid of these bricks, I guess, in order to kind of suck a lot of this inwards. Move you there. Plate 1x4, please. And that should allow me to then take all of this. Not you. Shove you back just one like that. There we go. So the more we can compact things, the better we'll be off. I'm just gonna actually take a 6x6 here and plop that on the bottom. White. I just need. Yeah, I just need brick modified 1x1s. Okay, plate rounds. You and the clips. Oh, we don't have the clips. Okay, that's fine. Modified you. Paste. There we go. Copy, paste. Oh, hey, this thing got offset accidentally. Oh, never mind. It's not being weird. I'm just not paying attention to how things are sitting. There. Okay. You onto here. And then just shove you back until you're touching that wall. One more click back. There we go. Perfect. And those clips are barely holding on for dear life. Copy mirror. There we go. All right. So that kind of compacts things up just a little bit. I still need to fill in that holes in the bottom there. 1 pie and another 1 pie. There we go. Wait. Alright, so that compacts that just a little bit more. Create a submodel, thank you. Oop, come on. I think this is hitting... We can get rid of these tiles in the floor, though. Wow. I think I might have to put that a plate higher. Can I put that a plate higher? I think I can. Just barely, though. Yeah, we're going to have to do some sideways building and kind of tile off the walls. Just so that things fit. It is getting very tight in here now. Black, there we go. As for this area with these guys that are hitting basically everything, I think I can use some tile modifieds along the bottom, and that'll just kind of work. You are 6 wide. Do we not have bigger ones? I thought we had like bigger ones. Guess not. Okay, well, we'll just use these then. That should be more or less fine enough. Because we're not connecting any studs to the bottom here. The only connection studs on the trailer are at the ends. So yeah, now those barrels and stuff aren't hitting, and they're physically as low as they can go, unless we put a hole in the floor. I don't think we need to do that. A tan. We can. That rhymes accidentally. Can, however, move this forward. Like, how many studs? Probably like 2 or 3 studs, honestly. Let's go 3 studs. How are we looking now if I rotate this thing vertical? Hinge, go vertical. Honestly, pretty good. Yeah, I feel pretty good about that. So let's put that back down real quick. Oh, shoot. I gotta fix things again because the barrels are hitting everything for a second time. Okay, we're gonna have to get rid of these brackets in the middle. Can't have those. That needs to sit. Yeah, pretty much like right there. 2x8 there, 2x8 down here. That's not being hit by anything, right? No, it's not. It's good. Okay, and then 1x8. There we go. Okay, that's good. We just need to, of course, skinny up the walls so that the studs aren't hitting. And that should also give us room for maybe some other details. We'll see. Might have to omit some of the cylinder stuff because of how much working width we have. Yeah, we barely have any working width currently. Does it come in green? I can make it come in green. I probably need to do some color fixes to stuff because there's probably certain parts I've used that don't come in green unless you're open to A, painting, B, ordering from parts from GoBricks or something. Oh, sorry, I was yawning. So yeah, I don't know if any of that suits your fancy or not. I can definitely work on making some alterations if absolutely need be. I do not mind trying to fix things. I'm open to painting, don't worry about the color now, just bringing it up. Because yeah, the other option you have is like GoBricks, WeBricks, like Chinese bricks. Because then you can get basically any part you want in any color. A lot of the train guys I know use it. I personally have not ever used GoBricks or WeBricks. But it's pretty popular in the train communities. For easily amassing parts to build lots of train cars and stuff. Okay, I need... kind of want to use one of these, honestly. Like to avoid using Chinese bricks. Okay. Well, we can work on color stuff. Question: none of these comes in tan or like a green. That kind of sucks because these would be perfect for using for covers on the side. But nope, we got to go more complicated route. It just feels wrong. I mean, that's fair. We have all our particular choices of what we're willing to do and not do. I mean, I'm willing to cut up hoses and stuff to use for a lot of train stuff. Yeah, it's probably fine. This is a 1x10. We can actually swap that out for like a 1x12. I should probably just actually convert you back to pink real quick. Yeah, we'll just work on one side, get this kind of built up, and then we can just copy and mirror it to the other side. And boom, done. Be good. Okay. And I should be able to fit 8 tall stuff here pretty easily. There we go. Alright, so next I need to use some brackets. And this will just let me just barely squeeze around this. Oh! I mean, it's probably not a bad thing actually that that's just resting on there. I mean, it'll help hold this in place when it's in the folded up mode. Yeah, we're not hitting anything else really. So if that just wants to sit perfectly on top of there, that just works. That's funny. That it's literally perfect enough just to sit on top of there. Okay, we're gonna delete that. Move you over? No. Oh, Studio's angry. Ah, crap. Studio? Studio's dying. Uh-oh. Oh. Studio? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there it goes. We good. We good. We good. I'm just gonna hit File and hit Save real quick. There we go. Okay, it's starting to struggle now in Hitch. We might need to bring the container minor heart attack a little bit. Yeah. It's doing it again. I think we're gonna have to bring the container over to its own separate file. That'll be kind of just how things are gonna have to go. Because after a while, once you get so many pieces, you just gotta kind of break it down into separate files. And once you finish each piece, you can bring it back together. Yeah, it's just... Are you done? Place, please. I want to be done. I want to... Studio. Come on. I want to stop. I want to place the part, please. So that we can grab the container and bring it over to a new file and just work on it there. There we go. Okay, so you're just... Yeah, just be like that. Thank you. Copy, bring it over here, paste. We'll work on it from here. Come back over here and just delete for now. It's fine. File save. Over here. And back to what we're doing. And now it shouldn't, yeah, now it doesn't have issues because it's happy. Delete you on that side. Yeah. Actually, we're going to delete this 1x2. The 1x3 tile there, or plate. Brick 1x4, and probably 1x1 again. 1x5s I don't think come in tan, and I really don't think they come in green. Okay, they come in tan. They don't come in green. And we're back to this. Paste. And then after that, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. We can work with that. Except when it doesn't want to connect. 8. Alright. So then grab all this, and now we can copy and paste it like crazy. Like that. There we go. Alright. It's good there. This end is going to be some trickery. So there's a lot of nonsense going on, and we're going to add even more nonsense to it. trying to figure out how to grab. I think I know how to grab that. So we can actually slap a 1x8 across there. I'm just going to use the turntable inward part. Just grab the very bottom of there. Okay, hide you real quick. Is that hitting anything? I don't think it is. And by hitting anything, I mean the little nubbin on the bottom. I don't think is... Nope, it's actually perfect. Sweet, because it's aligned with the hollow part of that stud. So it just makes it, barely, but it makes it. Yeah, and then from there, we can kind of do other shenanigans here now to get the rest of this to work. And to maybe be happy. Maybe. Okay. I was hoping that would line up a little bit more than it actually did. It's not the end of the world, but I was just hoping for a better alignment. Oh well. Because we'll just do a little stud reversal technique on it. Just to get that to be stud reversed. And hopefully not hit. That's a big thing too, is when this goes up, does it really go inside that area? No, it doesn't. It actually kind of folds away. Alright, that's actually pretty good for clearance problems. I have no problem with that. I'm actually going to delete those 1x1s because I think we're going to have to bridge a plate bridge just across here. Just do things, yeah. Do things and stuff and things and stuff. Trying to think. Wait, no, I need to hide this. That's right. There we go. Plate, please. Probably just another 1x6, honestly. Just keep joining these things together so they're nice and strong. And now we can finally do our stud reversal. Pile around with the bar. Boom. And boom. There we go. Little stud reversal inside of there. Perfect. Paste and paste. There we go. Technically, I should be select by type of color. All of that should be tan. And we've kind of messed things up for copying and mirroring the sides by just doing this end here, but we'll just finish that off. There we go. Alright. Now back to the task at hand. I'm hoping that we can just get things to work out. If I spaz 1x8s along the side here, like that, I think that's pretty perfect. That gives us a little bit of space in there to maybe add some stuff. If not, we'll just reinforce it with more plates. But yeah. I believe 1x8s come in dark green too, right? Green? They do not come in dark green, really? Huh. Okay. I think we're just going to continue working with in tan, and I will come back later for doing any like dark green conversion if you're wanting color conversions. 1x10. Yeah, then we'll just feed some tiles across there. Technically, the lid should overlap these sides, but this model, it won't. 1x4, 1x1 there, 1x1 there. Missed that. What did you say about color conversion? That if you're really wanting this to be dark green or something specific, instead, I'll probably rework the model quite a bit to actually be able to do the color, like full color conversion. Oh, we didn't get those tile rounds. Okay. Oh wait, I didn't delete that plate 1x2 there on that side. There we go. Oh, oops. As I selected by. That's right. Yeah, I'm looking for a dark green. Okay, yeah. So I think we'll rework some of the model in to do a dark green color option. All right, well that's in there. Need to get rid of this a little bit. Just ever so slightly trim it down. Like that. And, well, I guess we just need to put the lid on it. Or put a lid. Which probably will just take the easy route and just do some hinges at this end. That'll be easiest route to go. Plate 1x8, you there. Plate modified with the clips. Are you too low actually? Oh, you're too low. Oh, okay. Copy paste. Yeah, okay. Well, that just is like that then. We'll have to do a little bit more work here just to get that lid to, or these bits to stay on there nicer. You are a 1x10. We can swap you out with 1x12s, and that will make filling this area a little bit nicer. And I can shove, I think, 2x3s? Yeah, I can shove 2x3s underneath there. Perfect. Tile there. More or less, I just gotta actually build out the full lid now. 1x8? Yeah, 1x8 and a 1x1. There we go. Copy paste. And we'll try, and lastly, we'll come in here and detail out this interior end bit for the lift controls. Anyways, plate. I think I'll just use 6x8 because I believe 6x8s come in kind of a cheapish color. I don't think these are too expensive in tan. Yeah, $1.20 for that many. That's not bad at all. Okay, and then I just need to add, I'm just gonna add little plate round feet at the end, so that way it's resting on top of the missile thing. Like that. Some little feeties. Alright. And without further ado, this does come in tan. Okay, sweet. Okay, I need to actually move that forward a little bit. You there, make the most of the connections that it can make. One by 6, 2x4. Select by color. Tan. What is wrong? Oh, you're upset. Okay, that's fine. Just be light bluish gray. Yeah. The only teller of this thing is the little Technic pin sticking out there. But without further ado, I think we have at least operational missile opening now. Vertical. Heck yeah. Is there anything when it's in its vertical position that I can do to kind of help the missile system? Very nice. Tis very nice. Actually, pretty happy with how it is, even though it is missing some details, which bothers me a little bit, but only just a little bit. I do, however, yeah, I need to put like a foot or resting kind of podium on the back here. Just so that the missile system can actually like fully sit. Nice thing is I have doors that actually work. So if I need access, I can just open the doors. Okay, copy mirror that. And I think it's just a 1x6 that I just need to put across here. Like that. Yeah. Now that's sitting. Perfectly how it needs to be. There we go. There is our missiles in a box. Let's see here. Edit. There we go. And then we can be all like missile noises. Choosh. I mean, add some like trans clear bricks, or maybe even like some like orange or something bricks, and you can get like probably display it with like missile launch looking thing. Yeah, we're having fun now. Oops, don't do that. Hinge you back inside, and then we just need to do the lift control room here at the end, and then we will be done. And yeah, we'll have to do the control container next time, because it has almost taken us 2 hours to do this, and I'm sure will take us a full 2 hours to get it actually completely done, this container. All right, so model, add reference images. You real quick. Cause yeah, there's a little bit of a control thing there. It's kind of hard to see. Model, add reference images. I think I'm gonna kind of go off of these a little bit. So they have like what seemed to be like a little generator inside. Some kind of hydraulic reservoirs. And then that room there that has like a door on it, and then I'm sure probably just a computer or something. Or the generator, honestly, it's only 2 studs wide. It is extremely skinny and basic. Yeah, there's not a whole lot going on there with that thing. Yeah, that's the edge. So I need to make sure that whatever I do does not go past that area. I think I'm going to do a bracket, honestly. Plates down like that. Oop, come on. Hydraulics in launch control box, yeah. Get that together real fast. Panel. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay, now I just need some like grill vent bits like that. Filled in with some brick, and then throw a tile on top, and that is more or less the hydraulic generator engine bit thing. So we'll throw that in right about there. As for the control launch room thing, I wonder, does the doors come in like green or tan. The train doors is what I'm thinking of. If not, we can use one of these as the doors. Do you or some version of you come in dark green or a tan? No. Okay. What about you? No. As well. Yeah, no. Okay. Okay, I guess we're going with the brick built or little hatch door. I'm going to shrink. No, actually, I don't need to shrink that up. Basically, just take what we have here, do a little copying and pasting, and that'll be good. Okay, put that there. Just need like a probably. It really probably is just like a computer or. Yeah, I would say computer would probably be more accurate. I don't think it would be just some simple levers. I feel like, especially for military equipment, it would probably be slightly more sophisticated than that. Okay, so we'll do a little bit of some floor like this. That way we can have like our chair and stuff sit there. Slope. Actually, no, like I said, it's probably a computer. It's probably a computer with maybe some gauges or something. But most likely, I feel like it'd be a little more sophisticated. Okay, tile decorated. I am scrolling all over the place. I think I'm starting to lose myself here. Okay, keyboard. There we go. I'm gonna go with this one, I think. Yeah, that one. And then I need a 2x2 screen. We're way down here. There we go. 2x2 monitor screen. There we go. White. Then I just need some like gauges. Yeah, that'll work. All right, sweet. So we just gotta put together literally just a little desk thing, more or less. Panels. I'm missing. I need some panels. Keyboard. That. Tile. I need to put some bricks down to like actually box this off. I'm gonna scoot this back one. There we go. Take round. I'm just gonna put a chair in here. There might not actually be a chair in here, but I'm gonna put a chair in here because I feel like a chair is legit. Minifig. Utensil, because chairs are utensil. Couldn't go in the vehicle category. It's gonna actually make the chair black, honestly. That's probably pretty good. Actually, we can scoot the chair in even. There we go. That's good. Plate modified. Actually, no, I need tile modifieds. Actually, I just need U parts. U parts are perfect. I go for a block. Oh, there's no seats or anything in the launcher? Okay, fine. We'll get rid of the seat. We'll get rid of the seat. Welcome, blockheads. Alright. So, there's our computer. I just need to put some, like, gauges somewhere. I feel like I want to put it above the computer, but maybe I'll just put it on like one of the walls. All right, time to lock up this room. Plate. Is that a 3x? No, it's not a 3x. It's a 4x. Copy, paste. There we go. It's just the mechanical fire control room. It receives signal from Elsewhere to shoot. Yeah. I just feel like, even with like hydraulics and stuff, you would want like a computer so you can know like angle and if there's any errors that are happening in other things. Probably. I don't know. I don't know how much sense my poor English is being conveyed. It's my first language, but it's my worst language. Okay, we're having some issues up top there. It's probably fine. I need to get some hydraulic reservoirs on the side. There's actually a pretty easy way to do that. Brick modified. Let's put you here. So we have some gauges. Yeah, that kind of looks... That looks good. There's probably a whole lot else in here. We are just... Because we don't know what all's in there. Simplify and call it good. Alright, and then we have a cylinder here for the hydraulic fluid. Tile round. I think I'm just gonna color the hydraulic cylinder like a light bluish gray, and that'd be good. Select by color. This can all be tan. Oh. Tan, please. Thank you. Yeah. More or less, we're reaching kind of the limits here of the space we have reserved. Fine. Plate. 1x6. You there. Reuse what we already have because it's already pretty darn perfect. As long as it doesn't extend outside of basically this tile, we're pretty darn good. Technically I think it should be hinged the other way, but we're going to ignore that factoid. I'm going to make the executive decision to ignore that factoid. Uh, 1x6 on that side, 1x4 here. Wait, I need... technically I do need a door handle. I think we're going to suck this in just a little bit. There we go. I do need to cover up the stop too. Gas station I was working on, it's not even done. That's a thing. Like, it's not even done. I need to get back to that gas station. So much like fixes and stuff that need to happen to it. Select by color. Yeah, tan. I need... Oh boy. Copy, paste. Probably just a little bar across will be good enough for like a door handle. The height of the road was that? Oh, okay. I mean, I can just tell you. That's really all you need to know is just the height of the road, because it's sitting on mills. Okay, does this come in trans clear? It does not. What about your cousin? This one. This one coming trans clear? It does not as well. You? You come in trans clear. Okay, we can work with that. There we go. You can't actually see through, but it's fine. I am going to swap those around, actually. I'm going to raise the door handle just up a little more. Light blue gray. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty good. I just want to try and fill this in at all, if at all possible. I think it seems like I can. Just like that. Actually, that's clipping, isn't it? Yes, it is. Modified. Yeah, I'll just use this guy then. Oop, that doesn't work. There we go. That works. Kind of helps. I mean, we still have a gap above the door, but because of the snot techniques and stuff that are going on, it's kind of hard to actually, like, fill it in. But hey, we have a door within a door. Doorception. Okay, I need to fill in that back wall a little bit more. And that's hitting, because of course it is. I probably just a brick, honestly. Okay, there we go. That's filled in. Alright, back wall's filled in. So yeah, we have our little computer thing, we have our door. Hinge that back. And then we can actually close this thing up. Oh, that's actually too close. Dang it. Really needed to know. Yeah, it's just on mills. Okay, so... Dang. Okay, maybe we just won't have anything. This door, unfortunately. I was hoping I had a little bit more space than that, but as soon as that door closed, just all my space went, like, away instantaneously. Yeah, it's like all the space I have to work with. A little unfortunate, but it's getting tight in there. Oh well, it's probably mostly just gonna sit like this, honestly. And with that out of the way, I think create a submodel, yeah. Copy. Mills, but where? Hold on, I can pull up the gas station. Just un momento here. Yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and just, I'm just gonna put that container over there. All these reference images, I have so many of over there. Yeah, there we go. Damn it. And then we can edit it and hinge this stuff up. Because I think it's time for some sick render time. Like that. There we go. Have that positioned upwards. File, save. Actually, let's just take care of the gas station thing real fast. Studio, gas. Oop. Off-highway gas station. I think this is it. Is this it? Yes, no? Yeah, that's definitely it. 14,000 parts. Yeah, that's it. So it's the road base is so 6 plates up is the height of the road. I do think I was going to intend to have some slight ramps in and out. Well, yeah, it's 6 plates. Oh. above a base plate. So hopefully that helps you. How that's set up. Okay, it's where I thought it would be. Yeah, because I think that's standard Mills height road. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure that's standard. Anyways, let's render the Hemet with its missile thing open. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's about centered. Okay, sweet. Render time. All right, and screen. Let's get the nice render, and then we will be mostly done with this. Come back again here next week and try and do the command center stuff next. Command center container. And then that'll basically wrap up the Hemet with its container trailer thing. And we'll have to do probably some separate streams to do the loading system and then whatever else support vehicle things are there too. Yeah, we have the launch tubes inside now of the container. So it is all ready to fire its missiles. Technically, actually, I think this flap should be leaned back a lot more, but I just went 90. Which is fine. You have missiles inside of there. You could always position those missiles if you wanted to kind of have it more actiony, like it's firing or something. Yeah, I don't think it looks half bad. Looks pretty great. I know a lot of my friends are liking that Hemet. It is kind of popular amongst Oakston and some of my other LEGO friends. They want their hands on it as soon as they can. Alright. Render almost done. 33%. Just doing empty space at the moment. Should go fairly quick. We'll have a finished render. She will be good. 43. I don't know if there's any much to say on the details, because really the most you're seeing detail-wise is just the white part that sticks out. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was okay. I don't know why you're off there on that side, but sure. Image, browse. There she be. So yeah, I guess without further ado, that wraps up that. We shall come back probably next week, maybe, hopefully. I need to see what scheduling is. I might need to be running out of town next week, so stream might be messed up next week. Anyways, though, I do hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all again next week. I hope you enjoy your day / evening, depending on where you are in the world. I hope you enjoy your weekend, and yeah, take care, and bye-bye.